Hey guys, it's me, Billy, and today we are talking about sleep. Big surprise, right? So some of you might know, others have no idea, but it's actually National Sleep Awareness Week. That runs the 4th through the 9th of this month, and Saturday is actually a day that us narcoleptics have adopted as our own awareness day. That's called Suddenly Sleepy Saturday. So what should I tell you about sleep? First of all, you have to know that sleep isn't researched very often. And when it is, it's researched by psychologists. There's not a lot of medical or scientific research on it. It just boggles me that there's not a whole bunch of research on sleep. I understand it because it's a hard thing. It's a big question mark. Nobody knows what's going on in there because you can't read someone's mind. What I do understand is that sleep is a huge thing. We're supposed to spend 1/3 of our lives just sleeping, just doing that one thing. So if you're spending 1/3 of your life sleeping, it has to be important. It has to be like hunger and thirst. If you're hungry, you eat. If you're thirsty, you drink. And if you're sleepy, you sleep. I was watching this video last night. It's Julie Flygar, and she's being interviewed, and it's just really funny. She brings up the point that people in our society are always bragging about how little of sleep they get. They'll brag if they pull an all-nighter or if they say they only need 4 hours of sleep, which is just absurd. When I was in high school, I used to be obsessed with sleeping and dreams in particular. I did some research with some friends of mine. We were odd ducks. The one thing I remember from a project that I did in high school was that I read somewhere that Donald Trump only gets 4 hours of sleep every night. I don't know how to comprehend that because, well, I do because I did that, off and on sleep. That's nuts to do. That must be why he's so kooky. Sleep deprivation has a lot of consequences to it. With sleep deprivation comes your alertness and your performance at school and at work to be lessened. Comprehending things and processing information is uber duper hard. Now here's one that really gets to me. It's called being a flake. I've gotten so used to it. It still bothers me, but I'm always bailing on my friends. I wish I could go to these events with my friends, but I can't tell you how I'm gonna feel that day of. It's not fun. Here's some other quick facts. Kids, I'm not gonna get into like wee little ones, but kids need 10 to 11 hours of sleep every night. Teenagers need 8.5 to 9.5 hours, and adults need 7 to 9 hours. And that's during a 24-hour period thing, so naps count. And teenagers, they are a whole other story on sleep. They do some goofy things. They do this thing where they want to stay up later, and then their brains don't work well until later in the morning, and it just stinks being a teenager. I'm glad I'm not one. Alright guys, I am getting a little tired. I'm gonna have to peace out now. Just know that you're not alone in your sleepiness, okay? Bye.